Hello.
Hi.
So this interview is for my exam, let's say, for my for English 3, my class. So I'm asking people about how a lot more of the students are taking a year off before, when they are getting out of school, and then instead of going into college, they are taking a year off. So what do you think about that? You think it's okay, or do you think they are wrong? I don't know.
It's totally okay. It's a really good thing to just take a break after being 12 to 14 years stuck in school, and to take a break to rest, to think about what you want to do in life. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's relaxing.
It's relaxing.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you did take a year off, but with the opportunity of getting into college, you could have gone to college. What did you wanted to what did you want to study?
I wanted to be a teacher, and I still want to be a teacher. But as I said, I was tired. I was like, I don't want to go into college so soon, so fast, so that I can't even just rest. Like I said, just rest and find out if I really want to go to college and study to be a teacher. Maybe I want to, deep down in my heart, I want to be something else. So I want to go into college, but I didn't want to do it immediately.
Okay, perfect. But well, there is the year off that you took isn't over, but what did you do in this year to rest and also to like prepare for college in the next year? Because are you going to go to college the next year?
I am, yeah. I had the opportunity. Not everyone has this opportunity, but I was able to go out to travel for a month in Europe, and I stayed a month and a half away from home, and I traveled through a lot of places. I met a lot of people. I lived in a different culture for quite a long time. It wasn't like a year, but it was a month and a half, and that's more than I've ever been away from home. I did that. It helped a lot. And I am studying for to get into college. I want to get with a better score. So I'm studying for that. I'm working. I'm earning my money. And yeah, I'm just living.
Okay, so based on your experience with taking a year off and resting from school to get into college, would you promote taking a year off, or would you say, what would you say to a person if they say to you, I'm going to take a year off?
I would say, well, first of all, it's a great idea. It's a real good idea. But I would say that if they want to take a year off to do nothing, then it's not going to be worth it. You know, there are people that take a year off that they come out of school and they just lay there for a whole year in the rooms doing nothing.
But you think that's bad? I mean, like if they take the year off to don't do nothing, that basically we can say that it's resting.
Yeah, it's resting. Yes. According to me, because this is what I think.
Yeah, obviously.
It's a year to rest, of course, but it's also a year to know yourself, to get to know yourself. So doing nothing, it's an option. It's an option, and many people do it. But it's a better thing to just not specifically travel, because not everyone can do that. But get a job, study, take classes of something that you want to do. You know, go out with your friends, find other friends, just grow as a person in that year. And at the same time you're resting. At the same time you're just not going to school. You're not having to learn something you're not having to wake up at 6:30 every morning. You can manage your time. You can find things to do. The thing is that doing nothing for a year, it's going to it's going to take a toll on you. That's what I think. That maybe just staying put for a year is not the best thing to do.
Okay, but like seeing it from the other side, like the people who think that taking a year off is a waste of time, that they should get right into college after school. Like, what do you think about that opinion about the off years? But also like from the people that get into college right after school. What do you think about it? It's good or not?
I think it depends on the person. But when you're in school, you are submitted to a lot of pressure. You have to, if you want to get to college, you have to have have good grades. You have to be a really organized person. And in school, you usually have a lot of problems. You're in the middle of growing up. You're in your teenage years, and that is something. So getting right into college, there's maybe, if you want to get right into college, if you say for yourself without the pressure of anyone else, if you say, well, I want to be a doctor, so I'm going to start right now, it's a good thing, but it has to be your choice. When parents just force their children, I mean, the children live with them, they pay for everything, you know. But if this kid just had a rough time in high school and they don't want to get into college right away, they want to know what they want, because when you get out of school, you don't know what you want. Usually you don't. You're forcing a person to do something against their will. If they want to get in, that's okay, they can go in, you know. But if they don't want to and you still force them, it's gonna be awful.
But you say that you want parents to respect their children when they're saying they want to take a year off, or they want right away to study.
Yeah, I mean, that's what my parents did. They listened to me, and they did, of course, say, well, you can't, like I said before, you can't just sit around all year. You have to do something. You have to study. You have to get into college at some point. But you have to study, you have to work, you can't just stay there, you know. I think the parents should listen to the children, their kids. They should listen to them, they should hear what they have to say and come to a mutual agreement, you know, not just say, well, fuck your, oh, shit.
It doesn't matter.
Okay,
it doesn't matter.
Just, I don't care about your ideas about getting into college next year, you know.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much.